specific forum. Uh, and to be honest with you, I don't think you should go to any of the forum or read any tutorial first. Uh, even that's a philosophy. Even that is also a philosophy for my cohort or my any of my courses. So the philosophy behind that is basically build it. You start to take action to use web coding to build anything. Even you haven't do the code before or do web coding before. First thing you should do just install any Gravity or Cursor or any of the coding IDE you can use from that. Maybe start with the Cursor or maybe start with any Gravity because that's I use the most. And then you can start to experience build it. And then second things along the way you're gonna have a lot of questions, right? You don't understand anything, you're gonna run into some frustrations and start to learn, start to dig it out, right? But the way you learn is not just Google it, ask people, or wait there. You should just talk with your coding agent and ask it, saying, okay, how can I resolve this issue? How can I set up the anti-gravity system prompt? How can I start to connect with my code base? And you also can see I have no coding background. Help me to do this step by step from there. Then interact with your AI coding agent, learn it, right? Understand the mechanism, understand the overall blueprint, with your agent, and then you can start to build, right? The last thing I think in my cohort course is I want you guys to teach, right? Publish your learnings on your social media. Publish the actions you have with AI, which inspire you or teach you something, right? It's kind of like a learning in public, building public, and teaching public philosophy. That's basically how I handle my social media. If you follow my social media, you should be able to know I like to share a lot of like tiny details, what I'm doing this day, what I learned. When I teach this, I also got inspired by each of the students, right? When I actually here, I talk with him a lot, you know, offline, trying to help him to do the design. He asks a lot of good questions. He has different thoughts, a lot of like industry insights. I think that's also inspired me, right? So basically, this is a thing I want you to do. You don't need to find any forum. You don't need to find a book. You don't need to find a tutorial. Build it, right? Even you guys don't attend my course, that's still fine. But I want you guys to start with the building.